light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light. Mr. 305, Flow Rider and Lunch Money. 3 Miami boys, you know what time it is.
Give me the green light. Oh, yeah. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. Let's go. What you waiting for? You only got one life. One life. And we gon' live it up. So give me the green light. Give it to me. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Give me the green light.
I got the green light, mommy, and you know what that means. That we can do anything that you dream. I wanna make you ooh, till you scream. And I practice what I preach, if you know what I mean. I'm about that, mommy. Yeah, I got the key and I'ma lock that, mommy. Yeah, we can roll and I'ma rock that, mommy. I do what I say and say what I mean. Now let me jump in between. I'm getting loose in this thing, like OJ the juice in this thing. Feeling like left eye, boy, I burn the roof in this thing. I got all the women getting naked, feeling like Luke in this thing. Think it's a game. Now I got the green lit and the green right. All I need is mommy for you to give me the green light, so I can run through it like an easy pass. Find a G-spot and step on the gas.
Give me the green light. Oh, yeah. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. Let's go. What you waiting for? You only got one life. One life. And we gon' live it up. So give me the green light. Give it to me. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
Right out now.
Give me the green light.
Baby, I got the Midas, I'm Flow Rider. You know I'm all about that thing. If she ready, then I'm ready. Pull up on her with the Chevy. Real talk when the light turn green. Give me what I asked for. I got a passport. Mr. International, I hit the airport. If you knew the kind of work that I transport, that Rihanna do me dirt to the crash course. I like the cleanest, greenest, leanest, Serena Venus, flow a genius, smoking Phoenix. You never seen this. I have a dream this. That 200 on the dash got me fiending. So I'm tryna ride out, slide out, rally strike, 500 vibe out, wild out, shout out, beehive in the honeycomb hideout. Hey,
Give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life. And we gon' live it up. So give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Give me the green light.
Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light.
What you waiting for? Give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life. And we gon' live it up. So give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Cause I'm ready to go. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh. Give me the green light.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away,
it's the most iconic song in darts. That is absolutely dreadful. I tried to do the Stephen Bunting walkout for the stream. It just didn't work, did it? G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is Nottingham Forest and Luton in the FA Cup. First FA Cup stream of the season. So apologies. I was supposed to do Liverpool Accrington in the early kickoff. I was out. I, for some reason, decided to schedule a very late dinner with a mate. And we were in Freo and the night took us away. And I checked the phone and it was 8 o'clock. And I'm like, oh shit, game started. So, to make up for it, we're still going live tonight. We are doing Nottingham Forest versus... Sorry, hold up. There we go. Sorry, Stephen Bunting intro fucking failed miserably. So apologies, I was supposed to do the Liverpool Accrington stream, but the night just took us away. I scheduled a very late dinner with a mate, and all of a sudden I checked my phone, and it is 8 PM. So yeah, I'm like, fuck. But I didn't want to let you guys down tonight, so I decided to go live for Nottingham Forest versus Luton, as well as 8 other games in the FA Cup. Let me just get to those scores on the screen very, very quickly. There they are. It's not 2-1. That will update in a few seconds. It's 3-2. Leicester League QPR 3-2 at halftime. We haven't done a Luton stream since last year, obviously, in the Premier League. But the options were Forest Luton or Chelsea Morecambe. And I feel like this game would be closer. I was home too late to do a Leicester QPR, so I could really only choose out of the 11 o'clock games, and this is the one we settled on. Not your traditional watch-along sort of game, but, you know, we're doing it. Let's take a look at the lineups quickly before we go any further. Forest, I believe, have gone with a back three. Miguel starts in goal, Toffolo, Morato, Bowley, Moreno, Yates, Wood, Prowse, Moreira, then Souza, Awanayi, and Jota Silva. It's a very, very rotated 11. And for Luton, I'm pretty sure that's full strength. Kaminsky, Bell, Holmes, McGuinness, Walters, Walsh, Nakamba, Lamine Fan, and Nelson, Morris, and Jones lead the line. Luton are 20th in the Championship, and Forest are 3rd in the Premier League. These two in a relegation battle last season. Absolutely insane how these two teams' fates have turned, but we're here. 10 votes on the poll so far. 50-50, fuck me. Alright. This game could go to extra time. If it does, it's quite fun, isn't it? We are so cooked. But yeah, you haven't been that good this season, have you? I'm sure it was a nice surprise to see a Luton stream in the recommended, but here we are. You shoot me down, but I don't fall. Give me 2 secs. By the way, can we beat Morecambe? Probably not. Up the Hatters, can't bear more of those tree shagging cunts succeed. You know Cobby Mainu has links to Chelsea. Yeah, absolute baseless and bullshit links. I do not believe them whatsoever. Chocolate milk is the beveragino of choice tonight. FA Cup games, by the way, that we are also covering. Obviously, Leicester 3, QPR 2, which is currently half-time. But in all the other games, it is Brentford versus Plymouth Argyle, Chelsea versus Morecambe, Bournemouth versus West Brom, Norwich versus Brighton, Reading versus Burnley, Exeter versus Oxford United, and Sunderland versus Stoke. I'm actually looking through that. We've done a watch-along for most of those teams. We've done Forest, we've done Luton, we've done Brentford, we haven't done Plymouth, we've done Chelsea, we haven't done Morecambe, we've done Bournemouth, we've done West Brom, we've done Norwich, we've done Brighton, we've done Reading, we've done Burnley, no Exeter or Oxford. We've done Sunderland, no Stoke. So a few to tick off, but fuck, we're ticking off the whole 92, aren't we? And then obviously straight after this, I'm considering doing the Manchester derby, Man City versus Salford. So, like, look, we'll turn into big Salford fans, but it is a Manchester derby. You can almost argue the more competitive Manchester derby. And then tomorrow night, obviously, Arsenal or Hull vs Doncaster kicks off the night, followed by Manchester United versus Arsenal. UCATT goal rush. Indeed. FA Cup goal rush. Are you telling me to turn on goal rush? Because there is a goal show, but I'm not sure if there's a main game. It'll probably just be Chelsea Morecambe. Yeah, Chelsea Morecambe's the main game on goal rush. I probably should have just done Chelsea Morecambe, but Forest Luton is the game we want to watch. 3-1 Forest. Mainu wouldn't start for us. He starts alongside Caicedo. I don't care what you say. Or Enzo goes into the 10 and Palmer goes onto the right. I'm sorry. Actually, yeah. The midfield three would be Caicedo, Mainu, Enzo. Palmer on the right. Sancho on the left. Jackson up top. Or, I don't know. Enzo's ahead of him. Yeah, you just move Palmer to the right. Mainu absolutely starts for Chelsea. Did you watch him in that game at Anfield? It was fucking ridiculous. Well, you can, Jadod, because I'd be manager. This feels weird. Nottingham Forest vs Luton feels like a game I'd sit down and watch on my couch. The fact I'm doing a watch along for this is really odd. It's just a random ass game. Balls over the top. The thing is, Forest are like a top 4 Premier League team now, so I've got to start triggering them as that. I never do their games. Here's Yates from outside. That's Jota Silva, sorry. It's well over the bar. I'd be I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a little bit of a Luton upset today. We're looking for a cup set. I'm not sure if we've ever had a cup set on the channel. Actually, no, we have. Nottingham Forest Arsenal. Like 2 seasons ago. Nottingham Forest were in the championship. And they beat Arsenal 1-0. That was a time. You get sacked in the morning. Why would I get sacked in the morning? Let me tell you what I'd do. I'd have none of this Caicedo right back bullshit. I'd have Malo Gusto as the right back, playing as a wing back, because I'd have Cole Palmer as a more technical winger, inverting, playing alongside nicely with the pace of Gusto. So Palmer and Gusto would complement each other nicely. Jota Silva, great block by McGuinness. So that's how it would work, right? That's how it would work. James Justin West of a football. Thank God William signed a new right back. Morecambe first shot on target. Yeah, Enzo's getting sacked in the morning, and I'm being appointed. Winfit James at right back. Nah, Reece James doesn't complement as well with Cole Palmer. I'm a Mallow man. In fact, because I'm manager, I'd sign a new fucking right back. Who would I sign? I'd sign James Overy from Manchester United because he's from Perth and I've got good Perth links with him. We're mates. Who's my least favourite commentator? STK on the score, but I thought it was St Kilda. I thought of that when I was making the graphic. My least favourite commentator in football, soccer, or AFL? Oh, chance for Forest, and Forest are getting the chances, and Luton are just welling it away. By the way, absolutely horrendous by the FA Cup scoreboard. They've got NOT as Nottingham Forest. What about Notts County? Are we just forgetting about Notts County, are we? Soccer. My least favourite commentator in football. I watch Sky Sports sometimes. I do watch Sky Sports. Like their actual game coverage. And Gary Neville is dreadful. Jamie Carragher I actually quite like. Funnily enough, as a United fan, I don't really like Gary Neville. I really like Jamie Carragher. But Darren Fletcher, not the Man United Darren Fletcher. Sorry, no, it's not Darren Fletcher. Robbie Savage. He's the one that's terrible. On TNT Sports, when Europa League's on, Robbie Savage, he's the dad of Charlie Savage, who played for United and got cut. He's just so salty and oh, fuck. He's just so anti-United. Penn Leicester. What is happening in that game? I'm not exactly sure why Rude isn't playing Bonanotte and El Canus in the league. I might just be a silly little outsider, but I've always thought they were quite good. Here we go. Jota Silva plays it to the left. Sosa, penalty. There's no VAR, and the referee's made quite a good decision. And not giving that. Stoke have taken the lead away in Sunderland at Thomas Cannon with a penalty in the 4th minute. It is Sunderland 0, Stoke 1. And here's Taiwo Awoniyi. Made a brief stint in my FPL team last season. Nearly with Sosa. Oh yeah, Tom Cannon played for Leicester, didn't he? Vardy slots it. There you go. So Leicester 4, QPR 2 at the King Power. I was watching that game earlier. What the fuck is up with the fog? I could not see the game. Ridiculous. Yeah, I got Vardy in my FPL. That's huge. FPL points for me. Let me end the poll. Forest have just won it. Yeah, it's horrendous. How's the game even gone ahead without fog? Like, I know fog is, you know, usually fine for a game to go ahead, but you can't fucking see. Good tackle in midfield by Murillo, I think that was. Was it Murillo? I'm not sure. Murillo's not playing, is he? Is Murillo playing? No, Marato is. What's the Chelsea 11, by the way? Is Dewsbury Hall starting? Is Dewsbury Hall injured? He's not even in the squad. Chelsea's 11 is Jorgensen, James, Adetossen, Disasi, Vega, Lavia, Nkunku, Felix, Neto, Guyu, Tyreek, George. It's a really random 11. But it's not that weak. All the way through here for Forest, and it goes out. We want to sell Dewsbury Hall. Oh, shit. Sell him to us! We could really do with Keenan Dewsbury Hall would be perfect for the midfield pivot. As a left footer as well. Like, genuinely, Dewsbury Hall would be so good for the pivot. Because it would also allow Manu to maybe play as a left-sided 10. I'm not sure why you got him. Because at the time, it was a good signing. And he's still a very good footballer. I'm just not sure what's happened. That's gone out. It'll be a goal kick to Kaminsky and Luton. Just got kicked out of my own PC. Oh, goddamn. Didn't let me use a pin Google so my own old Gmail didn't exist. Had to add a million codes again to my laptop. Oh, all sounds well in the player's household. We've got a Forest fan in chat named Forest Fan. Fucking come on, you Reds. There's no scoreboard for the Chelsea game. On FA Cup Goal Rush there is. You watched the Celtic game on BN Sport and the snow got worse by the minute. I'm pretty sure Will's in Glasgow right now. I wonder how the snow is over there. In fact, he sent me a few snowy snaps. Hold up. Let me message him. I'm going to ask him for a UCATT FC weather report. Oh no, he was last active 26 minutes ago. So he's probably actually having a life. He stunk it up against Arsenal. Time to watch... Why are we watch... Oh, you're a Sunderland fan, aren't you? Surprised not watching Bradford. Sent long now by Luton. Down the line, cleared away, and that goes out. Is that because of the Irish bloke that plays for Sunderland? We need to play him alongside Bruno. Well, Bruno was so good in the left hand. We just need options in that left-sided 10. If we're going to have Bruno and Mainu adapted to playing in the left hand, get another pivot option. So that when Kobbie Mainoo's not playing, we're not playing Ericsson or Casemiro, who have to be moved on. Like, a Keenan Dewsbury Hall would be such an intelligent signing. For some reason, we are going so hard on Randall Colomuani. Why? I'm really on board. Even all of our summer transfers, by the way. UCATT, Yoro, Mazraoui, Delit, and Xerxes. I was on board with every single one of them. Even Mason Mount, I gave a chance. I was really on board with it. Randall Colomwani, I do not want. Because we want an experienced striker to nurture Xerxes and Hoyland. Randall Colomwani is 26, right? I don't really care. He isn't that good. An experienced striker means 28, 29, proven goal scorer. He's scored 8 goals for PSG in 36 games, 16 for Frankfurt in 34, 3 for Boulogne in 14, 21 in 79 for Nantes, 17 in 62 for Nantes B team, 8 in 27 for France. I'm sorry, he is shit. Colomwani is shit. Why are we trying to sign him? Yeah, I know Bayenda starts. Yeah, I know it's Stoke 1-0. If you've read the live UCATT FC scoreboard. Enzo Lafay. Who's that? Am I under a rock? Oh, the bloke from Roma. Yeah, that's a bit mad. UCATT rant sponsored by KitKat and KitKat need a break. Take a KitKat. Thanks, Bruce. Caleb Taylor scores for West Brom. Thank you, JJ Masters. West Brom have taken the lead against Bournemouth. Whoa! I forgot who they were playing. And it's at the Vitality. It's Bournemouth 0. West Bromwich Albion 1. Let me take a look at who Bournemouth are starting. Also, Oxford have taken the lead away at Exeter. That's Exeter 0, Oxford 1. So the goals are flowing in early here in the FA Cup. FA Cup goal rush. So, Bournemouth are starting Kepa, Aaron, Zabani, Horson, Solar, Hills, Adams, Winterburn, Brooks, Atara, Clivert. That's a really good team. Huyson's fantastic. Kepa's a good keeper. Aaron's is great. Zabani's great. Adams is great. Atara's serviceable. Clivert's great. Jeez. Alright. It's a good start for West Brom. Wait, 6-month member. Thank you, Cole. The United vs Arsenal preview will be out tomorrow. Members only. So if you haven't already become a member, please, and you want to see that content, please do. Also, all the just normal videos that come out, they come out about anywhere between 12 and 24 hours early for members. All those videos come out members first. So, yeah. Carlton Morris was at FPL Legends last season. Vardy down, shout for a pen. Off W work. Thanks, Forest fan. Thank you very much, mate. And James Ward-Prowse, who I haven't seen play in years. Great ball over by Ward-Prowse for Silva. Oh, what a year! Puts it wide. That's deflected out for a corner to Forest. Online darts. What, on your phone or on your computer? I play. There's a laptop app I played in class last year, and it was fucking terrible. So, by the way, what is this gimmick? Like, I'm all for spreading awareness for Alzheimer's, but why is every team, when I go and try and find their lineup on their Twitter or Instagram, posting their these blank lineups for Alzheimer's? Like, I get it's a nice gesture, right? But I just want to know the lineup. Oliver Skip. Like, this gimmick, man. Like, all for the cause, but fuck me. Oi! Great chance for Walsh, and Luton almost take the lead at the City ground. Corner for the Hatters. Thanks, Forest fan. The glazing can stop now. Penalty to Chelsea. Sub Cole Palmer on. G'day, Jay Tomo. Hope you're well. Yes, just blank. Yeah, the laptop darts is terrible. The mobile darts is quite good, but even better, right? Get ready. IRL darts. I know. It's fucking mint, mate. Yeah, cheers, Dimitri. Cheers, J-Dod. And Kunku penalty save! Oh my god! Fuck me! I captained Nkunku in FPL this week. In FFA this week. Fantasy FA. You use Rustspray Pro. I use Target Darts Pro. Because I play against Mardo, like a daily. Me and Mardo have fat dart sessions. Morecambe are massive, everywhere we go. And that's got to be a foul by Awaniyi, not given. And it's a foul in midfield by Forest, and it's a free kick to Luton, and they quickly take it out wide. And now it's Jones. Cutting on the inside here for the Hatters. I need to relearn all these Luton players. Because most of these guys weren't here in the Premier League last season. They lost all their good ones. Actually, wait, where's like Alfie Doughty and shit? He must be injured. Or is he just shit now? Has he lost his spot in the 11? Where's man like Alfie Doughty? Oh, cut back. So on the bench for Luton, they've got Corley Woodrow. Was he there last? I swear Woodrow was there last season. They've got Elijah Adebayo, who's a gun. They've got Jordan Clark, who was there last season. They've got Tim Krul, who was there last season. Their new manager is Paul Trollope. Is this their first game without Rob Edwards? I think it might be. Alfie Doughty was FPL heritage. Morecambe goalkeeper cheated but not picked up. We are whinging about Morecambe, by the way. You are so rattled. It's 5-2 Leicester, by the way. 5-2 Leicester. Did we not... Sorry, did Sachin give us the update and I just completely ignored it? Vardy down, shout for a pen. Oh, you just didn't tell me that it went... Oh, James Justin just made it 5-2. Right. Right. James fucking Justin. I'm telling... James Justin might be Scott McTominay at right back. Fucking horrible, right? Fucking shit. But just scores bangers. By the way... Leicester City have 5 goals in the big 2025. Like, what is happening? Terrible pass in midfield. Luton trying to attack. Ends up with Jota Silva. Hits the woodwork. My God. Was that Ryan Yates that just had the go? It was. Far out. And 22 minutes in. Remains 0-0. Are Brentford starting like Wissa and Mburmo and stuff? Like, sure... I swear Mburmo or Wissa start like every single game. Surely that man, like Mburmo can get a rest at some point. Oh, he is getting a rest. Good. Valdemarson, Roslev, Kim Vandenberg. Who's Kim? Kim Ji-soo. Did he by any chance play against the Socceroos? Because he plays for South Korea. Oh, he hasn't made a senior appearance. Vandenberg, Henry, Yarmolayak, Jensen, Magoma, Dansgaard, Schade, Cavallio. So Mburmo has been arrested. Oh, Forest fan, I swear. Look, I'm all for support, but there's a fine line between support and glazing. James Justin, best footballer ever. What a goal, Justin. Adebayo's just shit. Morris is better this year. Yeah, right. Wait, what the fuck? A bloke called Varane scored for QPR. Does this guy have any relation to Rafa? Jonathan Varane. Ball's in here for Forest. Chance for Forest, it's gone out. Jonathan Varane's a French footballer who's a defensive midfielder for QPR. He's half brother of Raphael Varane. So the Raphael Varane's brother just scored for QPR. That is so funny. That's so good. Poor Rafa, man. Guy just retired after that injury. He's only 31. That's ridiculous. He could still very well beat United. We were so lucky to have him. Like, Varane could very well be a good, solid centre-back in a back three. MRI, how'd it go? Ah, shit, Doc is lower. Not ideal. No, play James Justin at left wing to cut in. Here's Yates. Why did Varane retire? He got a really bad injury at Como. He was still like pretty quick as well. Like, oh, I loved him. Do we have any other goal updates? We do not. What's happening in Chelsea Morecambe? 9 shots to 1 to Chelsea, so they are battering them. But let's hope Morecambe can cause something. And then straight after this, yeah, the Manchester derby, Man City v Salford, as well as Coventry v Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds v Harrogate. And then obviously after that, the early games tomorrow: Hull, Doncaster, and Tamworth, Tottenham. Beautiful. I've actually gone viral on Doncaster Twitter because one of our United youngsters, Ethan Ennis, who, by the way, we've done some preseason streams and we've watched Ethan Ennis. Looks like a really good talent. So he'll be... Oh my god, that would have been fucking glorious. How are Luton not 1-0 up? And now they fucked it up. Oh my god, it should be 1-0 Luton. Great ball through by Jota Silva for Wanyi, and now into midfield with Ward-Prowse. Played forward for Jota Silva. Yeah, very nonch from Chelsea. Jota Silva! Blocked. Hola, amigo. How are you, brother? Hope you're well. Bournemouth just scored. Fuck. Robbed of a cup set. And Exeter have also just scored as well. So it's Exeter who have equalised 1-1. Ball's in. Headed away by whoever 22 is for Luton. It's crazy how much Luton have fallen off there. Last season you could name every single one of their players. They were battling. Like, did they beat Newcastle? And now they're just at the bottom of the championship. Just... a bit shit, really. But yeah, Bournemouth have equalised at the Vitality. It's 1-1. Fuck. There we go. Fucking hell, football's actually incredible when you're winning. Forgot how it felt. You've scored 5 as well in the big 2025. Beat Braga 4-0 last season. That is ridiculous. I mean, Braga aren't setting the world on fire this season, but it's still a very solid football side. Let's go, Balake. Blake Griffin and Jack, guys. Lob City Clippers at UCATT FC. Brighton's biggest fan, Skipper FC. He's a massive Brighton fan. That man would die for the club. He'd die for this channel. He almost did die for this channel. You only watched Stefan LBJ in April. You're a bit late, mate. I did that in December 2018. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, have fun, mate. It's going to be elite. You're going to miss AFL gather round, though. I would go to war for Colne players. Who would I go to war for? I would take a bullet for Cameron Harrison. From St Kilda to King's Cross. At this rate, you're never going to gather around, mate. We've got to gather around and get you sorted. You said you were coming this year. What the fuck happened? 2026 it is, mate. 26 it is. The funny thing is, I will not even like really be with any community members in 26 because I'm going with a big group of schoolmates. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to look. Which I'm not bothered about. Like I don't even know if I'll film content that year for gather round. Like I might film something on the outside of gather round, but during games, like nah. 2026 will be England trip, darts, football, limbs. Can we like actually like fucking do a darts trip? Like we're going alley pally, me, you, Mardo, Harry. The thing is, I actually am 26th. The plan is England, Croatia, US. And the thing is, what I'm thinking is, England is... So, the original plan was Croatia. Original plan was just Croatia. But I've never been to England. It's where all my dad's family live. So, may as well take a visit. To see... Just go to dad's hometown for the first time. And then something in the family arose. And which calls us to go to America as well. And it all just fits in quite nicely. And then you think the fucking World Cup's in America in 26, and it's like, do I pay a little bit extra to just duck down to like, because where I am, I'll be East America. So if I can like duck down to like Boston or Miami for a couple days, watch a game in the World Cup, that'd be unreal. Imagine like Australia are playing in Boston, or if Australia are playing in Toronto, like I'll be on the Canadian border, so it'd be elite. I'm considering just going for a game somewhere in the northeast. Might come to Perth with Mardo for a GWS game later in the year. Come over. We were discussing West Coast Giants, me and Mardo, yesterday, because it's in the dead middle of my school holidays. Yes, it's right in the middle of my school holidays, and I'm not sure if you book a hotel or whatnot, but you've got free accommodation, obviously. The offer's always there. What a save from Morgan's Harry Burgoyne. Vlogging the depths of ghetto. Trust me, where in America I'm talking about is certainly not the ghetto. It's actually quite the opposite. Let me chuck a photo up on screen. Oh, it's almost in. It's actually stayed out. Great keeping, Kaminsky. Oh, let's see. It'd be so nice as well, Miami in the summer for the World Cup. That sounds quite appealing. Yeah, it's not exactly the ghetto, is it? It's not exactly the ghetto. When are you going? I'm going 26, and I'll only be for a little bit. It's just to see some family, because something's arisen. You know, my sister lives over there, so. Ghetto lad in the background of the picture. Right, ghetto lad, he says. He's got a backpack with a brown beanie. He looks about 5'2". Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, 26. I'll be going for a little bit, and then, yeah, that's when I'd consider maybe ducking down to Miami or Boston or Toronto for like a World Cup game. They'd be the three cities I consider. Boston's a beautiful city. Like, Boston's a really beautiful city. Miami would be definitely a great place to visit in the summer, especially for a World Cup. And Toronto, I just haven't been to Canada. That'd be a really cool experience. Yeah. Bournemouth got a second, did they? Fuck. That's alright. Bournemouth are like my... I'd almost say Bournemouth my second favourite Premier League team. I really like Bournemouth and everything I stand for, so... Chance here for Luton. They cut on the inside. Pulled back. Very good chat, by the way. Thank you all. Palmer needs to come on soon. This is getting ridiculous. Fuck me. Chelsea struggling against Morecambe. It's peak. You go to Old Trafford next trip. Yeah, Old Trafford 26 is the plan. Oh, when I'm over visiting. I can't speak today, eh? Like, I was even out for dinner tonight with someone, and I just could not get my words out for about 4 straight hours. It was ridiculous. Let's not go LA. I'll be honest, I think LA is hella overrated. Like, obviously the fires are fucking horrific. But as like a norm, I think LA is really overrated. Like, apart from LA, I've been San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Boston, New York, Burlington, which is like Northeast America. And literally every single other city I enjoyed more. I really think LA is overrated as fuck. San Francisco and Boston are 2 beautiful cities. 2 really beautiful cities. New York is just New York. It's just fucking incredible. I really think LA is a weirdly laid out city. Like, yeah, Hollywood's cool. Like, Universal's pretty cool. Hollywood's pretty cool. It's all cool, but there are just nicer places, you know. Imagine the King's injured. That would be heartbreaking. Didn't work out with the Warriors, yeah. Going alone's way too scary there. Have you been to San Fran before? It's quite safe. I mean, nowhere in America's safe. I'll put that out there. Nowhere in America's safe. But in terms of the safest in America, maybe it's not up. Well, I went 2018 and that was at Oracle Arena. And that was in Oakland, which is, I think, the highest crime rate with, like, Compton in the entirety of America. Like, it is the sketchiest place. You've got homeless people with guns as you walk into the arena. Like, it is a really sketchy place. But the Chase Center, like, middle of San Francisco, that'd be really nice. I reckon it'd be pretty safe. Being alone is much scarier. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't know you were going by yourself. That's elite. Dead ass, if I was not in school, if I graduated last year, I would have fucking hit you up. I would have gone over with you. That would have been elite. Leicester QPR streams switch to Luton Forest. Are we taking the piss? Behind the Warriors bench, really? Yeah, you may as well spend up for that. No, it hasn't. It's still on Leicester QPR. What are you watching? By the way, why does Optus Sport have the QPR logo from like 15 years ago? This is a piss take. They've got the brand new Burnley logo, which got released like this year or last year. And they've got the QPR logo from 15 years ago. I knew you'd bring that up. Why? You're having for a good 12 seconds. Okay. That's alright, mate. You paid for it now. Now it's just time to have fun. America's expensive as fuck, so be prepared for that. Save a bit. Wherever you work. Bragan take the lead. Thank you. I actually need goal updates. I'm almost considering turning off the live scoreboard, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just chucking that back up. The whole logo's odd. It's like the old Richmond logo. What's even happened to Oracle? It's still up. Like, it's still an arena. I think it's just called Oakland Arena now. But that shit is sketchy. Like, I finished a stadium tour at about 10 o'clock that night. It was freezing. I was there during the winter. Which, yeah, winter doesn't get that bad in San Francisco. Like, it doesn't even snow. But it was freezing. It was like 10:30 at night, and we're walking to this train station to go back, which is dodgy in itself. And the gates are locked. Then you hear some people from, like, 15 meters away, like, yo, hey, what are you doing? And they turned out to be nice people, and they took us on a golf cart to, like, somewhere else at the train station. But it just did not feel safe. Like, there were people visibly with guns, lots of homeless people. Oakland is a I want to see, like, Oakland's crime rate. It's horrendous. I can't believe we actually played. I can't believe, like, Game 7 of the NBA Finals was there. Your chance of being a victim of violent crime in Oakland's 1 in 65. Property crime 1 in 15. Fuck me. Okay, in 2023, around 3,600 violent crimes per 100,000 residents were reported in Oakland. This made Oakland the most dangerous city in the United States. Very common amongst Oakland were murder and non-negligent manslaughter, forcible rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. It's 1-0 Forest. I really hope no one's making a highlights video and putting my reaction to that goal in there. Because that build-up was crazy. It's 1-0 Forest. But yeah, Oakland's the most dangerous. You're so lucky the Warriors aren't playing there anymore. Far out and add, your bank account should thank me. Yeah, thanks, man. I'll get that 1 cent from that. All Oakland teams are gone. Bad area. Well, yeah, the Raiders are gone. The A's are gone. Yeah, now the Warriors. Because you actually walk past the baseball stadium as you're going into Oracle Arena. Like, you walk directly past it. Like, outside it. And it is... I actually cannot believe a professional sporting team plays there. It is disgusting. Or that used to play there. America's fucked. Yeah. I'm very thankful I don't live there. Not sure if I say that on YouTube. That was very gold breach coded, wasn't it? That definitely won't go in the 2025 UCATT FC funniest moments. It's Ryan Yates, by the way, the captain. Luton almost scored earlier. They probably should be up. Oh, it's horrible, Colm. It's a really horrible place. Used to lie about being to a Warriors game when I never went as a kid. Good to finally go. Hope Steph and LeBron just plays. Wait, did you ever tell me you went to a Warriors game? I can't really remember. Oh, Steph, if it's Warriors-Lakers, both of them will play if they're fit. 100%. I really hope what happened to me doesn't happen to you. Because LeBron got injured at halftime in the game I went to. And that was the last time until about 2023 that LeBron and KD played against each other. Like, it was like a 5-year gap. That was an insane Warriors team. I remember Rajon Rondo got like an insane double-double. He was so good that game. And I think Iguodala dropped like 30 off the bench. But yeah. Man, I hope you have a good time. It's going to be such a privilege to watch those two. Both of them should play if they're fit. Just pray neither gets injured. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I went to Warriors Clippers a couple days before that. And I, for some reason, recalled Danilo Gallinari dropping like 35 points. So random. And Steph hit a buzzer beater to win. Like, it was a layup, but I still got to watch Steph like hit a buzzer beater at a packed out Oracle. Like, it was a bit crazy. And we got on the league pass broker. Yeah, anyway. So it's like good times, mate. Watching a Warriors game's elite. I hope you have a great time. Yeah, you deserve it. The player over will be scary. You'll be looking at the updates as soon as I land. In terms of what? What updates? Like the fires. Are you landing like straight in LA? Got another Lakers game and a Clips game, but both against the Blazers. Oh, fuck. Game with the Pelicans twice is a bit rough. Was Zion missed both games? Oh, injury updates. Okay, I was back. Yeah. Well, let's hope the Fires aren't still going in fucking 3 months. Walters plays it for Bell. This feels like the late 2010s or late 2000s Freo. Fucking Walters. I've never heard of anyone else called Walters apart from Michael. Nah, Blake, I was enjoying the basketball chat. Bournemouth getting another. Yeah, thank you. I'm not even updating the scores anymore. When's the TikTok ban happening? USA TikTok. January 19. I cannot, but TikTok's gonna go so downhill. Like, I prefer, like, UK humour anyway. Like, UK and Aussie humour, but still, America's a big part of it. After that guy jokes goes global. Instagram is better, and Instagram Reels is not better than TikTok. You're lying to yourself if you think that's the case. My Instagram Reels for about 3 months was absolutely ruined by just like shit I don't want to see when I'm sad. That's how I'll put it. So yeah. It was literally unwatchable. I had to purely stick to TikTok. Karachi brother, you all reposting Steph edit. Oh mate, Steph edits on TikTok go so hard. There was a Mellow one the other day, Carmelo. Oh my god, unreal. And the Derrick Rose ones are the best. I reckon Derrick Rose edits are the best genre on TikTok. Alright. Because I don't even use like my main YouTube UCATT account anymore. I only have my private one. It's half time, by the way. I should probably start posting on my YouTube one, but I only like repost and like use my my private. The funny thing is, right, compared to the Wildcats, I care about the Wildcats so much more than the Warriors. I really care about the Wildcats. And like, I want the Warriors to win. But I used to want the Warriors to win, and if they didn't win, it ruined my day. It's not like that anymore. D Rose. Let me look at my reposts. Darts. When you do something nice for bro and he has the audacity to say good boy. I swear around that corner, whoa. Brian Scalabrine. UCATT FC chat will like this. When your mate's nan died, but the pro club's team needs its any.
Bad day. What's happened to you? Right. Well, look. There's no. I always think that life's like a game of football. You win some, you lose some, and you draw some. And obviously, you're feeling a little bit disappointed this morning. But a bad day. What's happened?
Gary Neville is just the most elite. Stephen Bunting. Oh my! The amount of Stephen Bunting reposts. Oh, this is good.
What is Rosa Parks famous for? Who? Rosa Parks. Never met the bloke.
What's Rosa Parks famous for? Never met the bloke. Oh, Mitchell Stark Moses on Reeks. That's a big one too.
You know, 20 years ago, you put milk in your coffee. It was a milky coffee. It wasn't a latte or a frappuccino.
Cheers, Gary. Laneway coming out. Really want to stand out from the crowd. Hashtag Namcore. Namcore's elite. Cheers, Gary. Someone just called me a melt. Cheers for that. Gary Neville memes are elite, mate. I met Scissor. I met Drake. I met the Outdoor Boys. Stephen Bunting. Closer to my 20s than my first game of Fortnite. Steph. LeBron Hennessy.
Stephen Curry. But sir, that's not African greatest light skin of all time. possibly even the greatest shooter in the NBA. I mean, I've been growing my hair out for the past...
Mate, Crouchy stole that repost off me. I did it first. Heaps of darts throughout the worlds.
Was the night before Christmas.
It was the night before LeBron's birthday. That one person on Instagram notes talking to no one but themselves. Let's go bunting mental, Rosa Parks. One man misses, another man gets. Mother Teresa. They're both on 9s, Martin Luther King. Mine's FPL Slabhead Bunting Edits, Adderwoke Nonsense, Eye of Ra, United. Eye of Ra. I'm like slow. Neovision Avo Toast. I feel like I am a bit numb. Which I'm not sure is it a good thing? I feel like in my everyday life, I live a very narmy life. Like, I'm a fucking massive fiend for Avo on Toast. The jorts cop a fair workout. What's the fucking keys on the jorts? I don't have that. Maybe I need to numb myself a bit more. I do have a bit of Neovision in my wardrobe, but it doesn't usually get the run out. I like the local Perth brands. We've got the best streetwear scene in the country, like no doubt. Like Ollie is so clear of any other brand as well. Like support your local. You become a loyal customer to them. You start to know them. Like they treat you very well. Crouchy yoinks my Reaper. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, it goes, Crouchy likes photos you reposted, Crouchy reposted the same post, and it's just like, for fuck's sake. You stole my motion. You were doing a shopping spree in Perth. Mate, genuinely, you and Mardo have to get down. I'll take you to all the spots. All I'm saying, second half of 2024 sort of ran the joint. That's all I'm saying. Look, I'm just going to kill myself. That was horrendous. Bye. Come do the washing up, my current situation.
I'm loading in on the battle bus now, so I need to go and win my Fortnite game.
Cheers, Stephen. There's a photo of the world burning. United fans would still see this in 2021 and blame Harry Maguire. You're scrolling through Prime UK TikTok.
And everyone, hope everyone's okay. I just want to do a quick little that video, guys. As you said, we won't be live on the Lives account tonight, guys, on TikTok. Unfortunately, guys, hope you all understand. Hope you all stay safe and goodbye. Let's go. Before you ask, no, I haven't on my airport.
Just slipped it back. That's all.
Just slipped it back.
Woot fast. Leicester have 6. See you, Blake. Have a good one, brother. See you in Perth in a few months. But Leicester have 6. What is happening? Woot fucking fast. 16 Dudley Hill. Oh boy. Iconic, mate. By the way, there's a bloke that just graduated from my school. So, like, I actually talked to a few times. And, like, I think he was count 3 in year 12 or whatever. And I've just found his Instagram, and he's a rapper. And he just performed at Wildlands today. Which is, like, Perth's biggest festival. Like, what the fuck? And he's on, like, Triple J every day, apparently. He was, like, the best new Triple J artist in 2024. I listened to some of his shit. It's really good. Like, he went in my like songs. Like, it is really good. So, yeah. More alumni from my school. Who the fuck's Woot Wakehorst? Can they, like, restart this game? Fuck me. Hold up. In the Swindon game, by the way, it got suspended in the 4th minute. Oh wait, this is in League 2. There's still League 2 games happening. What the fuck? Swindon the game got suspended in the 4th minute due to concerns of visibility. How did that not happen in the Leicester game? What the hell? Righto. Righto. Full time 6-2 Leicester. Far out in big 2025. Andrew Ty. I actually only watched I watched the full first innings and it was ridiculous. I watched half of the second innings. And we actually looked like we got back into it, but far out, man. Andrew fucking Ty. Sachin's a Twitter fiend. Fiend? I keep using that word. I'm not sure if it's correct. Hashtag Rudkin out. Who's Rudkin? Wait, he's got 7.2. How many do I have? I've got 6.8. So I'm not that far off. You can tweet pretty easily. Let's see if Sachin's ever tweeted the word Doncaster. Oh, you do. Okay. You've never tweeted the word Doncaster. What about Rovers? Always like Blackburn. Proper club. Cheers, lads. Oh, okay. Fuck. Mate, tweet something about Donny. I saw something about the United head of academy was speaking a few months ago, and he's like, one of our strongest relationships with the lower league club is Doncaster. We've sent heaps of talents over there, and they've nurtured them really well. And we've just sent another talent to Doncaster. So, a really random connection is building between United and Donny, and I love it. Alright, new Mark Goldbridge clip on the timeline. Haven't seen it. Let's see what happens.
Talking about the latest club in for Marcus Rashford. Is it all getting a bit PR now? Monaco want him, Barcelona want him. Go somewhere. Got more clubs than Tiger Woods. Also, we're going to be...
Are we taking the piss? The transfer... I'm sorry, the link started happening about 4 days ago. He's expecting a deal to be done in 4 days, but it's because it's fucking Rashford, who he despises. Oh my god, I hate him. I really hate him. He's so horrendous for our fan base. And by the way, that doesn't mean I'm taking the sides with the guys like fucking Planet Faz and Saeed. They're just as bad. They are horrendous. They're so toxic. They just run this agenda. They don't back... Oh, it's horrible. Saeed, Planet Faz, Goldbridge, they're all fucking horrible. United Doncaster. Honestly, I reckon it's on the cards. Pre-season friendly. Come on. Hold up. We've got a 1 minute 17 clip. He's ruined us.
Just a couple of other things. Monaco, notice how I've left this right towards the end of the show. Monaco are now in for Rashford. I mean, if Monaco were the only club in for Rashford, yabba dabba do. But there are so many clubs in for Rashford now. It's... I don't know. Is it now getting to a point where we know that it can be about PR when it comes to Rashford? We saw that interview on the Tuesday with Henry Winter that he shouldn't have done, and that was about PR. Is it now? Are these clubs actually in for him, or are we just getting loads and loads of clubs being in for him now? Because we've had some ridiculous ones this week: Como, Monaco, Galatasaray, West Ham, Arsenal. I'm at the point now where surely Rashford's team have got a fucking idea of where they want him to go.
Shut up. By the way, I know we're I agree with you, Colm. I know we're a very small channel. We've got zero impact on our fan base, but I feel like I'm pretty impartial. I feel like I give most players a chance. I've never turned my head down at a signing. I've always given them a chance. Even when they've made a mistake off the pitch, I always back them up. I don't know. I feel like we're a pretty impartial channel as a whole. I don't know. That's just my view. Because you get some of them and they just run agendas against these players and it's just horrible. Well, I'm backing Marcus Rashford right to the very end. He's had a few horrendous seasons. But if he stays, I want him to stay. Like, I just cannot turn on Marcus Rashford, considering he was my first ever favourite player. Well, it was Wayne Rooney. But, like, when I actually started watching football... Technically, my first United game was, like, 2012, 2013. When Wazza was playing. And, like, 2015-16, he was my favourite player. But proper Manchester United for me was Marcus Rashford. And I'll just back him till the very end. Is anyone keen to wake up at 2 AM for the Women's Manchester Derby? When does Man City v Salford team news come out? It'll be 12:30, so half an hour. Right. Oh. Help with FPL, please. I won't put it on screen, but I'll... Actually, can I put it on screen? I probably can. Actually, I don't want to help you. I'm the same amount of points. I will. Really? How's that happened? Oh, sorry. There we go. Sells Milenkovic, Gabriel, Virgil, Konsa. So Konsa's fixtures coming up. I just don't like a Villa defense, man. Konsa's got to go. Konsa can go to Robinson or something. Keep Sells. I like Matt Sells. Fixtures aren't amazing, but Forest just have a good defense and they're a good team. So I'd keep Sells. I'd keep Milenkovic. I'd keep Gabriel and Virgil. You're spending way too much in defense. Get rid of De Ligt. De Ligt's gone. You keep him for Southampton, but I'm getting rid of De Ligt soon. Fixtures are okay though. Maybe I would keep De Ligt. Just get rid of Konsa. Get Konsa down to a 4 million defender. You get already more money in the bank. And then you can use that to upgrade Enzo Fernandez. Because you need Enzo to go to... Actually, you need to get rid of Jackson though. Jackson absolutely has to go. Yeah. Oh, they're singing their song. What's their song? It's that Welsh song. It's fucking unreal. I love when Forest do this. Yeah, you get Konsa down to a 4 million defender, and you upgrade or downgrade Jackson, then you can use that money to go Enzo up. It's calm. That team is not wildcard worthy. Let's absolutely calm down. That is so... Just because you got a wildcard available doesn't mean you have to use it. You can go Jackson to... Oh, I still have Jackson. I need to get rid of him. You could go Jackson down to, like, Wissa. I really like Johan Wissa. And you look at the fixtures. They look horrendous because of the colours. But Man City at home is quite good. Liverpool at home is not great, but Brentford are great at home. Palace away is good. Spurs at home is great. Then West Ham, Leicester, Everton. Then Villa at home. Then Bournemouth away. Really good fixtures. Then Chelsea at home. They leak a lot. Good fixtures for Wissa in the grand scheme of things. That gets you 2-0. I'm probably going to end up going Jackson to Wissa, if I'm being honest. And then you can use that to go Enzo up to quite a good midfielder. So you downgrade Konsa, downgrade Jackson, and get Enzo up to someone. I'm almost considering going Jackson to Wissa probably game week 22, 23. Probably game week 23. Jackson to Wissa's the player. Gee, chat's absolutely killed itself. 8 people here, come on. Your budget would be great if you go Wissa or you have 0.9 mil. Be careful, because game week. We're entering game week 21 next up. Chance for Forest. We're entering game week 21. Game week 24 is when the assistant managership comes in, and you need to have something in your budget. Need to have some money in your budget to use on a manager. And the prices got revealed today. Amorim looks fantastic, by the way. Ruben Amorim looks like arguably the best option. He's 0.8. If that comes in 20, yeah. Because we're so low on the ladder. Palace at home, Spurs away, Everton away is a great block to have it in. City away, there are a few good blocks because Brentford, Bournemouth are both above us. You could go 33 to 35. I'm not sure where in the league will be by then. You could almost try to use it like pretty early on, like 24 to 26. You almost could use the chip with Amorim. I quite like Thomas Frank, who's cheap. But Brentford are high, and I'm not sure you get much value out of that. Enzo Maresca, nah. Eddie Howe. There are a few good blocks. You could just go Arnie Slot and just forget about it, but even Nuno's okay value, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas Frank's very intriguing. We always talk about Brentford being quite a good team. Brentford just have a weird run of blocks, so a weird run of fixtures. I'm just not sure. Robbed of having Steve. Shut up, Steve Cooper fanboy all of a sudden. Horrendous behaviour. Stoke have been shocking in the Championship. They're even doing bang average against Sunderland's mostly second team. Have they? Where is Stoke in the Championship? I haven't even seen. 19th. Fuck me. Yeah, they are beating Sunderland, who are unreal. Yeah, that is an upset. Shit, I didn't even like deep it. Did not even deep it. By the way, the 4th round draw is on straight after Arsenal United tomorrow. So that will sort of be a double-header stream in a way. Also weird because Arsenal are wearing all white. And I think we're going to be wearing blue. So it will be Arsenal versus United, but neither team are wearing red. Which will be fucking insane. Give me 2 seconds. Sent long over the top. I want a ye. I've seen the ASAP Rocky edit of Sarong. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I have. For some reason, footy edits just aren't even, like, close to, like English football edits. I'm not sure why. There's just a style of it, and even NBA edits are so clear. I don't know, like NBA and football. I don't know. It's just not. Yeah, it's not close. Morecambe keeper called Burgoyne. Sean. If that game goes to extra time, by the way, we are absolutely streaming it. Insane. That's still 0-0, isn't it? Or is it? No, you want it's 1-0. That's 1-0. Okay. When did Tossin score? What the fuck? I said it in chat and you left me on delivered. Shit. Sorry. When? Oh, that was when the chat was very alive. Sorry. Finally fucking scored. Cheeky clip. UCATT Chelsea scored. Yeah, my bad, lads. Balls in by Luton. Back post. Carlton Morris. Nearly. Knobhead. Right. That's it. That's the 24-hour timeout coming out. The 24-hour timeout. There we go. Whew. Getting to the A-League is a nightmare for me. There's going to be no train lines to the game for me and barely any buses. Is that because your line shut down? Is that the Vic Park line? Or the Armadale line? 2-0. Boo. Boo. Alright, so some changes being made here by the Hatters. That is a larger Adebayo. Is that Woodrow? It's not Woodrow. No, High Wycombe is up. It's just going to be a nightmare. Okay. Why no train lines to the game? Isn't it still pretty pissed to get to HBF Park? High Wycombe Station. I don't even know what line High Wycombe Station's on. High Wycombe train station is on the airport line. Airport line. Heck it away. I'm just trying to. Airport line. Here we go. Open. Here we go. So airport line is Bull-Teal. So high. What's it fucking called? High Wycombe. High Wycombe's over there. So High Wycombe, you go into Bayswater, and then you get off at Mackayver, I believe, right? So it's basically just High Wycombe to Bayswater. Or does High Wycombe goes directly to Claysbrook. Or is it Mackayver? You just have to get off. Nah, it's not that hard. Come on, suck it up. Suck it up. One's just me and Colm. I don't know. The chat was really good earlier. I'm not saying it's not good now. I'm just saying it was very, very active. But I guess as it gets later, and especially with a 3-hour time difference. Cheeky. Oh, I've already read that. Man named Slew coming on. Slew? What, for Morecambe or Chelsea? What the fuck? Ain't no way we got a bloke called Slew. That's ridiculous. I'm trying to fucking load up the lineup. Jordan Slew for Morecambe. Striker number 11. Alright, let's do a Jordan Slew career path. He's 32 years of age. He started his career in the Sheffield United Academy. He's played for Sheffield United, Blackburn, Stevenage, Oldham, Rotherham, Ross County, Port Vale, Cambridge, Chesterfield, Plymouth, Rochdale, Radcliffe Borough, Boston, Ashton, Morecambe, Halifax, and Morecambe again. 2 games for the England under-19s. Crazy. In 2015, he was caught speeding at 251 kilometers an hour. What the fuck? It was the fastest recorded speed on a public road in the UK for 3 years. Jesus, 251 Ks is absurd. Shout out to my boy Slew. He's not very slew. He's actually quite fast. Sorry. You can see Maguire got banned from driving. When? Wasn't that just the Greek incident? When did the... It's a new Maguire information. Chance here for Luton. Tapped in, collected by the keeper. Oh my god, today. No, I didn't see this. 85 miles per hour in a 50 mile zone. So Harry, you can't go 35 miles per... Sorry, 35 mph. To kmh. He was going 56 Ks over the limit. Harry, that's not like 1K over. You're actually going to kill someone. Harry, mate, we just can't be doing that. Fuck me. Well, he's faster in a car than he is on the pitch. Jesus. Over the top, and it goes out. Banned for 56 days. 1-0 Forest, come on lads. Have you just woken up? Or are we on a delay of... That's fucking... I'm not sure what I was going to say there. I'm slurring my words, but you get what I mean. This Sunderland game's not been peak. This game hasn't been peak either. I'm trying to find conversation topics on Twitter. So Rashford's linked with Como in Serie A, and about 10 hours later, Como are linked with Tyra Malacia. Someone said they're trying to lure Rashford by taking his baby mum. That's insane. Do you remember the first season Malacia was at the club? Those guys would not go anywhere without each other. It's ridiculous. Yates, Silva, and now Luton trying to come the other way here, and it's played back. And now played long and wide. And here come the Hatters. Good tackle by Bowley. And now Alex Moreno. Nearly Moreno. Played through. Bad pass into midfield. They're still attacking, and now it's Ward-Prowse back. How to start a conversation. That's exactly what I've searched up, mate. Remember Newcastle 4, Luton 4? That feels like a fever dream. Now ball's in by Moreno, headed away by McGuinness, and it's offside. Getting asked by Uber Eats for people at 12:20 was not my bingo card. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Sunderland 1-1 bloke just scored the second he got subbed on. Let's go. Come on, Sunderland. Okay, I'm not sure if anyone watched the new Away Days video. Yeah, so the new Away Days video was on Farsley Celtic. I'm not sure if anyone's followed what's happened about this. But just get ready. No, get ready. So since that Russell game and since the video got released, Tom Wooster, who was on loan from Man United at Farsley Celtic, was recalled. Their manager then resigned from the club less than a day later. One of their strikers has now been released from their contract. Their club captain has been released from his contract. Their game today has been postponed due to a frozen pitch. and someone else has just been released from their contract. So it's now 5 players released from their contract, a game postponed, and their manager has resigned. Insane. So the club's fucked. It's 2-0 Forest, by the way. Yeah, it's fucked. Absolutely fucked. Who's just scored? Souza. I didn't even know United had anyone on loan at Why do we have someone on loan at Farsley? Tom Woolley. What was his name? Tom Woolley. Wooster, sorry, Tom Wooster. Tom Wooster, Manchester United under 18s. And he plays for Farsley Celtic on loan from Man United. Insane. I've just fucking closed my... Ah, the greatest team the world has ever seen. So it's 1-0 there. Exeter lead 2-1. Reading Burnley 0-0. Brighton lead 3-0 away. Chelsea lead 2-0. Bournemouth lead 4-1. Brentford are 0-0 at home to Plymouth. That's 2-0 here. Jeez. And that's gone out. It's going to be a Luton corner. Ball's in, header! Luton have somehow not scored. How's it not 2-1? That is insane. How have Luton not scored from that? I don't know. I'm actually considering ending. What is happening? There's 20 minutes to go. Boo. This chat was so good about half an hour ago. How often do you foresee you'll be like going out per week once you're 18? Weird question. Well, currently, like, I think over the summer is the best like sample size of what I'll be like when I'm 18 because I'm just off school. Currently, I go out 3 or 4 times a week, which is quite often. Like I live quite an active social life, I'd say. I'd probably keep it at that. I was just walking through Freo with a mate today, and we were going through some back streets, and there were just heaps of these, like, really nice, like, small bars. And I'm like, they are such a good, place for a catch-up. Like, just, like, get a few people down, go grab a drink. Like, I think it's I'm not necessarily going to be a massive club person. I don't think my personality really fits. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that sort of thing. But just like a quiet drink with a few mates. Like, I love shit like that. So I think that'll certainly be where most of my social life comes from when I'm 18. Nah, fair enough, Jay. I don't know. 3-4 times a week, I reckon. Maybe less, maybe more. Probably not more. Maybe less. But yeah, I live quite an active social life, I'd say. No, this game's fucking shit, Jadod. Oh, no, the Chelsea game you're talking about. This game's also shit. Oh, yeah, exactly. I definitely will. I'll experience it. I'm sure I'll go more than once, because it'll just be a thing that my mates want to do, but... I don't know. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the most attractive proposition. I can't imagine Year 9 parties are worse than... what happens at like a Year 12. What could possibly happen at a Year 9 party that's that bad? Massive rumble outside. Well, I didn't hear it, so it's clearly just on your street or some shit. Under 18s match, I've got some stories about... Obviously, I cannot share this publicly. There's a bloke at my school that I just don't like very much. I've got some horrendous stories from him at the... Oh my god, I wish I could. I wish it was socially acceptable to share them. I really wish. It's just not. Lots of drinking, few people passing out very drunk, intercourse. Colin, that does just indeed sound like a party, to be honest. Mate, that is just a party. Hey, Chris Wood's on. Was Jada that surprised? What, do you go to birthday parties at Time Zone with birthday cake and party bags? Like, that's just what a party is these days. Do not dislike that. Sorry. I just thought it was quite common that was like just known as just like sort of a... Those parties are cold. Look. Look, those sorts of parties aren't my type of parties. Like, I'm much more of like a quiet gathering sort of person. Like, I love one-on-one gatherings. Or like just a small group. Like, I love going out with 2, 3, 4 people. So those aren't necessarily my thing, but it's just sort of what happens. Adebayo plays it back. Oh, Rhythm is a Dancer's on. Rhythm is a Dancer. Anthony Elanga scoring goals from everywhere. Wait, no. Rhythm is a Dancer. Anthony Elanga. You can feel it in the air. He came from Scandinavia to be a United saviour. Scoring goals from everywhere. Whoa! It's Elanga. Oh, that's my favourite United chant of all time. I know it's a niche chant, but fuck. If you were there during Prime Elanga, man. It was such a dark time for the club, and we had Anthony Elanga brightening our days up. Like, in all honesty, he was fucking mid. But, like, oh god. That goal away at Atletico. Fuck! That goal away at Atletico. Yeah, fair enough, Colm. Do you not want to keep friendships with those people, or what? You really don't like going out one-on-one with people, unless it's my best mate? Yeah, nah, fair enough. Nah, people are like that. I've certainly gone better over the years. Like, I think social anxiety or social awkwardness is something that definitely does affect people. Affects me in certain situations when like I'm just not comfortable around the person, but I've got about 4 or 5 people I'm very comfortable going out one-on-one with. Outside of that, wait, let me... Yeah, probably that. And there are some others where I could, but I just wouldn't choose to. Oi, almost Forest. Toss and screamer. Half trigger me well, but you talk with the rest of just twats. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just pick and choose your people right, because, I mean, you're a little bit younger than me, obviously. I'm not, are you 2 years younger? I think you're 2 years younger, but, especially at my stage in life, like, I'm entering adulthood in 9 months, or 8, 9 months, which is just absurd. Like, I will be an adult, which is, I still feel about 15. I mean, mentally, I feel quite old, like, mature, but 18, 19... Sorry, in 8, 9 months I'll be an adult, and I'll be ending school very soon, and you've just got to like choose the sort of people you want to keep in your life. It's a very important thing. And yeah, I guess the earlier you can shut out the people you don't want in the long term, the better. Because I've started to do that over the past year, and it's held me in very good stead. I've probably never had a better group of mates. Perth, brace yourself. No way Juddy Sports is coming to Perth. No penalty, just a head injury here. Sean Dyche, I know. You've been there before, but I meant you out on the town. Ah, okay. That's what everyone has a mate you get along with so well at school, but never see outside of school. I just have that with a few people, to be honest. Like, to be honest, there are a lot of people I'm just chill with and I'll talk with at school, but I won't see them outside of school. There are some I'll sometimes see. I don't know. I can't really think of one. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'm just chill with a few people. I'll talk to them, but I just want to see them outside. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know there's definitely one I can think of. I've been out with him before, but I just barely ever do. But yeah, he's great at school. I love him. Hugo's and Freya's the best place to go. Hugo's. Oh my god. You'd never believe this. I was at Centurios today. So the way you get into Hugo's, I think there's a tiny black door. I was at Centurios today, and it's opposite Hugo's. And someone my mate knew, like, came down having a chat, and he was like pointing out this nightclub across, saying, "Oh, it's a great club and whatever." And I think that was Hugo's. Like, we were actually talking about it. Felix gets the 4th. So yeah, apparently that's really good. But apparently there's only one way in and one way out, and there's no reception because it's like underground. Like, you get 0 phone reception in there, which is a bit cooked. Oh, welcome. I went through a massive period of not really seeing anyone outside of school. I sort of went through a bit of a... I just didn't know who my mate really... Like, I sort of envisioned who my best mates were. But I didn't really, like... Oh, did they see me as one of their good mates? And I know now, like... Yes, they did. I was just sort of a bit anxious about it. Played through, nearly, foul in midfield. Yeah, right. It's yeah, I don't think you're entering year 10 this year. You're in year 9 last year. That was basically the period where I was just very, very, a bit almost. Did they see me as their mate? Like, I see them as my mate, but did they see me? I don't know. That was sort of the period I was going through in that year 9, year 10 stage. And then, I feel like year 11, I really sorted it out. Now going into year 12, it's good I've got that sorted out so I can just focus on the academics. And try and do as well as I can on YouTube. I'm actually starting to film a video throughout the entirety of next week, Monday to Sunday. I'm doing a video, which will come out during the footy season. So yeah, starting to film some shit over the summer. Nearly gone in there for Luton. Yeah, my brothers reckon that's where most people our age go. Yeah. It's quite popular, apparently. It's 5, is it? The Chelsea, I really should have just done the Chelsea game. I was going to do Chelsea Morecambe, and I thought, you know what, nah, I'll be a bit creative, I'll do Forest Luton. It wasn't a good idea. Are there any games going to extra time? I think Brentford might be getting sent to extra time. I won't stream it, but interesting. Surely they've brought Burma on. Oi. Yeah, they brought Burma and Wisser on. My God. Oi! Luton almost scored. What a stop by Miguel. Jeez. Braga leads 4-0, by the way. Solly March, Cecil and Ruta. Reading Burnley's 1-0. Bournemouth leads 4-1. At the moment, there's only one game that's a draw. Oh no, Sunderland Stokes a draw. And Reading Burnley. And Brentford Plymouth 3. Yeah, Sachin. Yeah. Yeah, mate, it's a Kangan event, Dockers lover. You've definitely got to sort it out before you leave school, I guess. I mean, it's like, look, a lot of people I hear don't even really get their best mate, or it's actually very rare to keep your best mates from school as your mates lifelong. I'm certain I will, because I've just got a few where I'm like, I absolutely won't lose them. But people often foster their best friendships outside of school through like uni or just work or whatever, or mutuals. Solly March, I just don't think he's good enough anymore, to be honest. I think he's just a bench player. Yeah, come on. Well, people are different. You'll just meet people in different walks of life. There are like 3 or 4 where I'm like really like, yeah, I definitely want them all throughout my life. Yeah, J-Dog, that's good. That's all you really need sometimes. There will be Dockers love. You can sort it out during year 12. And even if you don't, as I said, you meet people in different walks of life. And then here comes Forest on the attack, looking to make it 3. Chris Wood puts the ball in, headed away by McGuinness. And headed back for Kaminsky. Now through, and here come Forest. It's Anthony Alanga. Alanga tackled. Stadium Light's getting intense. Under 2.5. Is that what you bet, mate? Well, I'm hoping there's another goal. Yeah, you said it the first time. You want to toss him hat-trick. That would be ridiculous. City Salford is next. Manchester Derby. In fact, team news is out. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, fuck, Hugo's is still on my search bar. I'll probably end up going Hugo's, give it a go. But fucking Drew's is very, very... He's absolutely adamant that I must go to Metros with him and Jesse. He's just so adamant about that. So... Oh my god, Plymouth have taken the lead. It is Brentford 0, Plymouth 1. Unbelievable scenes at the G-Tech. That is with Burmo and Wissa on the pitch. I'm pretty sure Pieface is at that game, and I'm not necessarily a fan of Pie, but when you score a fucking 82nd minute goal away at a Premier League team, that is insane. Let's look at the starting lineups. I mean, you don't really care about the Salford one. Young, Burko, Ashley, Fauna, Lund, Tilt, Mononga, Kelsey, Garbutt, Adelican, and Shepherd. But for Man City, which is the one we need to know about, Man City. The Man City starting lineup is Edison. Edison's now the cup keeper, by the way. Edison, Simpsons, Pusey, Ake, Nunes, Gundogan. This is really, really weird. So Simpson, Pusey. What is this formation? Who's at centre back? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty confident, by the way. The back four is Simpson, Pusey, Ake, Nunes and Gundogan at centre back and left back. That's what it's listed as. We've then got O'Reilly, McAtee, Doku, Grealish, Savino, and Mbama. So Mbama played for West Ham. Heaps of people started with him in FPL last year. The last time I saw Mbama play was at Optus Stadium. I honestly can't remember the last time I saw him play. He played at Optus against Perth Glory, and he was quite good. But Mbama starts for Man City. I didn't even know he was there. But that is Nunes and Gundogan, I believe. It's centre-back and full-back. Which is just insanity. Morgan Whittaker's unreal. Oxford have a red card, by the way. That red card is for Tyler Goodrum. This is the first ever meeting between Man City and Salford. There you go. I'm just trying to search up like an actual formation version of this 11. Yeah, Pep Guardiola is playing two defenders. Gundogan at centre-back, Nunes at left-back. That is absolutely insane. He's going for blood. 4 minutes added time, by the way. I almost think we switched the game over to Brentford Plymouth, by the way. I'm actually just going to chuck the full-time shit up here. Wondering how it's over, I know. Here we go. 90th minute. It's Brentford 0, Plymouth 1. This could be a famous away win for Plymouth. Who currently sit... where are they? They sit 24... They're bottom of the championship. Plymouth free kick. Plymouth are bottom of the championship. That is insane. And Brentford are quite good. This could be pretty crazy. You go to the Oz Open. Congrats. Come on, Plymouth. Because of Wazza. Wazza's left, hasn't he? Oh, Guile. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ogbetta coming on now for Plymouth. He's not overly happy about coming off, this Plymouth player. Optus Sport 7. I'm pretty sure the goal shows on like Optus Sport 12. Six added minutes. Here we go. Sent long. It's gone out and out. Optus Sport 3, who are you? It's always very satisfying when you're on the main Optus Sport channel and you've got Conor McNamara as commentator. Mikel Damsgaard trying to play it through. Defended well by the Argyle. Terrible pass into midfield. Now it's Jensen, gives it for Mbermo. And it's out wide here for Brentford. Good tackle, goes out. This is the magic of the FA Cup. If bottom of the championship can somehow find something against Brentford here. And Mbermo, Brentford nearly play it through and they'll go out for a Argyle goal kick. Where's Pieface? I'm looking for... I'm trying to look at... It can't be that hard to find Pieface, cunt. He's massive. Like, very tall. Was he in the green beanie? There you go. I actually really don't like Pieface. I think he's really annoying. But it is good to see. He's travelled up and down the country to watch Plymouth for so long. And here come Brentford down the wing. And that's a foul and a free kick to the Bees. About 3 minutes to go here. He rated Davidoff on Twitch. That's such a random fact. Pieface has entered the AFL YouTube community. And that's a foul, and Burmo's tripped him up. Burnley corner, 10 seconds left. Haven't been getting kits. I don't really spend my money on football shirts too much these days. I'm buying like 1 or 2 United ones a season, and that's it, really. Yeah. See ya. That's all the way at the back. Full time, 5-0. Reading Burnley 1-0. Extra time. One thing I like about the Carabao Cup is it goes to penalties. Just straight up. I almost rather that. But extra time is pretty magical. I mean, that United-Liverpool FA Cup game last season, the Ahmad winner, you don't get that without extra time. Because there were like 3 goals in that extra time too. Brentford quick sim here. Mint. Chop chin. Really, really like Plymouth shirt sponsor. Classic Builders. Oh, that is cold. That's really nice. Chat's gone off the chop chin. Lenny Euro. Now Brentford are quickly restarting play from the back. Valdemar and Valdemar. How the fuck do you say that keeper's name? Here we go. One last roll of the dice for the Bees. The whistle's blowing from the Plymouth away end into midfield with Matthias Jensen. Jensen tackled, and now Plymouth on the attack. It's a 2v1. It's great defense by Brentford. It very easily could have been 2-0 to the Argyle there. Midfield injury for Brentford. They're bringing it forward. Keane Lewis Potter. He's been tackled. No foul given. They're still fighting. There's a foul. There's an injury now for Plymouth, and the ball stayed in. It's gone out. It'll be a Plymouth throw. Fabio Carvalho not over the moon about it. Bottom of the championship have just beaten a top half Premier League team away. Brentford 0, Plymouth Argyle 1. What an insane win. What an insane win. Go on, Plymouth. Yeah, by the way, Brentford at home have lost. This was like the most absolute riding Brentford win of the lot today. What the fuck? Sorry, who have Brentford lost to this season at home? I'd love to know. So they've just lost at Plymouth. They've lost to Plymouth 1-0 at home. They lost to Arsenal. They lost to Forest. They're both top 4 teams. Then they beat Newcastle. They beat Leicester. They beat Bournemouth. They beat Sheffield Wednesday. By the way, they drew with Sheffield Wednesday and it went to penalties. So these lower league teams are troubling them. They beat Ipswich. They beat Wolves. They drew with West Ham. They beat Leyton Orient. So it's really only Plymouth, Arsenal and Forest. That is crazy. Full time in Sunderland off to extra time. There you go. Alright, I'm going to head off now. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the extra time of these FA Cup games. We'll be live for a double-header tomorrow night. Arsenal v Manchester United. Big game that, as well as the 4th round draw straight after. I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching. See you for the big game tomorrow night. Also, up the Rovers, the early game tomorrow night. See you.